Good afternoon. This is Dave Chappelle, and we're with the My Food Lovers 70. We're going to be preparing tonight grilled pork chops, and then we have some parsley, garlic, rosemary, cilantro, and then we have some onion, bell pepper, two kinds, and this little celery for our vegetable. We're going to be cooking the hash browns. We're going to serve this with hash browns, and we start with this is like some bacon fat. We have some black pepper, salt, bandana, slap your mama, little Worcestershire, and this is avocado oil, granulated garlic, Italian seasoning, and just a little bit of oxtail sauce. And we're going to be grilling in this electric grill right here. Now we're going to start with washing our vegetables. We have all our vegetables here. We're going to wash them off. Let those drain. Next we're going to have our grill is heating up back here. See, it's kind of smoking a little bit. I'll turn it down. You can see that. Turn that down. Then we're going to have our chops. We'll take our chops and we're going to let those drain for a minute because they've been marinating for a while. Smell really good. A second after we cut these vegetables, and then we're going to cut the celery, cut off the ends. We're going to cut it diagonally. Okay, the garlic looks good. These are the veggies. They're all ready to go. Onions. Everything is all set. We're going to keep the garlic separate because with the garlic, it does get a little bitter. So we're going to leave the garlic there. Get ready to do the chops, and I think we're okay for right now. Okay, we're getting ready to do these pork chops here. Put the grill back on a minute. And if you ever cook thin pork chops, you got to be sure that they don't fold up on you. And if they're thin, like these are, sometimes they'll fold on you. So what we're going to do is let our grill get heated up. And with this grill, you don't need any oil or anything. All right. So we have our vegetables here cut already. We're going to be doing these right after we do the pork chops. We clean this off, and then we're going to get the pork chops together. I have a container here for the pork chops. This is where the seasoning's going to come in. We got it nice and hot. And just a little olive oil, not much, doesn't take much. Granulated garlic a little bit. Little Saki Mama. This is the oxtail sauce. Spice rather. A little salt. Not much. Alright. This is going to finish with a little Worcestershire. A better look at them. Get them a little brown before we bake them. You can really use any kind of vegetables that you like. This is what we had in our refrigerator. Put a little worcestershire on there. Then we're going to add our herbs. This is the rosemary. This is the cilantro and a little regular parsley. Just add a little flavor to it. Flavor time. Not H down, flavor time. Alright. Get them a little bit brown because once we start to bake this in the oven, they'll all be nice and tender. Okay? Okay, we're almost done, and so now we finish it with the garlic. Okay. We're going to turn this off and let it cook a little more. And then we're going to put it right on top. 20 minutes on that. Now we have our hash browns. These are fresh. I grated them myself. But they're a little bit wet. So I have to dry them off. So I'm going to get a towel. And we're going to dry these off a little bit. And then we're going to season them up and get ready for our pan there. Use the granulated garlic. This is the Oxtail Seasoning. Stop your mother. Stop your mother. We're going to use a little Italian seasoning in this one. Oh. Want to give it a little color, so use a little paprika. Little paprika to give it a little color. Okay, my pan is really cooking over here. We gotta cool it off a little bit before we get it all together. A little chopped onion. I have in the oven here. The chopped onion, we just throw a little chopped onion in there. Okay, pans are about ready. And we're going to start with, this was our bacon fat. All right. We're gonna try to flip. There we go. Okay. We're gonna let that cook a little bit and turn the fire down a little bit more. We're getting a little too much crust here, but you kind of get a little color on there. You want the color, you want it to cook all the way down. You kind of soak it. This is the way they look when they're cooking. I'm able to move them around. That's how I was able to flip them. Be right back with you. We're going to flip them one more time. Let's see if this will work. Oh, there we go. And I think they're about that. How's that look? A little crusty there. And we're going to turn those off. You sit there. Next, we're going to check on our hot pork chops in the oven. This presentation, and we hope you learned something, and we will finish up with a finished plate soon. Well, this is the finished product. We have our hash browns, the veggies that were roasted with pork chops, and there you have it. We have the wife test it later, but this is the procedure for pork chops, hash brown, and veggies. Hopefully you got something from this, and we'll see you next time. Maybe that's a better shot there.